Kirchhoff's system shows certain affinities with our series of quaternions. Thus, the second monad is a duality consisting of opposites, corresponding to the angelic world that was split by Lucifer's fall. Another significant analogy is that Kirchhoff conceives his schema as a cycle set in motion by God, as the prime cause, an unfolding out of itself, but brought back to God again through the activity of human understanding, so that the end returns once more to the beginning. This too is an analogy of our formula. The alchemists were fond of picturing their opus as a circulatory process, as a circular distillation, or as the Ouroboros, the snake biting its own tail, and they made innumerable pictures of this process. Just as the central idea of the lapis philosophorum plainly signifies the self, so the opus, with its countless symbols, illustrates the process of individuation, the step-by-step development of the self from an unconscious state to a conscious one. That is why the lapis, as prima materia, stands at the beginning of the process as well as at the end. According to Michael Mayer, the gold, another synonym for the self, comes from the opus circulatorium of the sun. This circle is the line that runs back upon itself, like the serpent that with its head bites its own tail, wherein that eternal painter and potter, God, may be discerned. In this circle, nature has related the four qualities to one another and drawn, as it were, an equilateral square, since contraries are bound together by contraries, and enemies by enemies, with the same everlasting bonds. Mayer compares this squaring of the circle to the Homo quadratus, the four-square man who remains himself, come weal, come woe. He calls it the golden house, the twice bisected circle, the four-cornered phalanx, the rampart, the city wall, the four-sided line of battle. This circle is a magic circle, consisting of the union of opposites, immune to all injury.